What's up, guys? Johnny here. Welcome back. Today we are in the car heading to the field to get some practice in, and yeah, I want to try something a little bit different today. So this year has been very different for me, and that's okay. You know, it's been different for everybody. But one thing that I've really noticed is that I've been unable to fly in the manner that I'm used to. I've been struggling a lot, and it's not just about like, you know, how fast you go in lap times, but it's also the frequency in which I crash, how many mistakes I make. If there's one thing that I used to be known for, certainly in Detroit, is just not crashing, not making mistakes. One thing that was really easy for me is because I do actually host the races that we have here in Detroit, it was very rare that I was actually having to work on my quads, and it let me focus on when I fly, but every other time I'm just, you know, I can run the race and not worry about getting things fixed for the next race. And that has not been the case this year. This year, I'm spending a lot of time trying to get these quads fixed to get them back in the air just because I'm crashing over and over and over again. And I'm trying to figure out what happened or why that is, and I don't quite know yet. You know, maybe it's because I took my 5-6 months off from flying and it's hard to come back. I don't know. The thing that's weird is, for example, if you look at my global qualifier results, you know, I really struggled at the official qualifier. It was really tough for me to fly that course. What's even more strange, if you look at my practice, while it wasn't bad, you know, I was putting in a lot of 33-second top, you know, fastest 3 consecutive times. Back when the first week I started flying again after my 5-month hiatus, I was doing 32 seconds, and I can't get close to that anymore. I'm not getting 32 seconds anymore. So it's been really, really strange. You know, I wonder if sometimes, you know, could it be something that's different? Could it be, you know, my transmitter, I was using the Tyrannus for most of this year because I broke my Spectrum. Could that be it? You know, I don't think so, but maybe. I used to use a Rapid Fire, and now I'm using a TBS Fusion. Could that make a difference? I don't know, maybe. I really don't know what it's been, but what I really think is going on is I think it's all a mental thing. I think it's in my head. I think it's, I don't have the same confidence I always had in the past. And it just, when you don't have that confidence, it eats at you. Now, even though I tell myself, you know, I have the confidence, I don't think I actually do. And I think that's what I have to work on. So that's what I'm going to be focused on today. You know, one thing I actually did is I actually went back and I watched a bunch of my flying clips from last year, just as a reminder to myself of the way that I used to fly, to tell myself that, hey, look, you can do this. You've done it before. Just go do it again. Hopefully that kind of helps, you know, the subliminal confidence thing kind of boost in my head. Because, yeah, if you look, even now as I look back at some of that flying, I'm like, wow, that looks really tough. I don't know if I could do that. But obviously I did. I did it in the past. You know, so I know it's in there. I know I can get it done, but we just got to see. You know, is there something else going on? It's, you know, my whole sleep schedule thrown off through this whole pandemic and everything that's changed, and I've had eye twitching issues, and could that stuff be playing a role? I don't know. I don't know what it is. So my plan for today, what am I going to do about it? What am I going to do to work on this? I'm going to go back to throttle caps. I am going to set a throttle cap at 60%, fly the course, and not move that throttle cap up until I'm happy with the way I'm flying at that throttle cap. Now, we just ran our global qualifier in Detroit, and we still had that track set up at our local flying field. So I'm going to the flying field now, and I'm going to set my throttle cap at 60%. And at 60%, my goal is to fly a 36-second fastest 3 consecutive laps. Now, that could be a 36.99, don't really care, just want something 36. Once I can do that, I can bump it to 70%, and I'll go from there, and I'll figure out what the right number is to go from there, maybe a 35, and just keep going, 34, 33, 32, whatever. But I really want to force myself to fly at that throttle cap, make myself work on those lines and that consistency, versus trying to make up for it with speed, because I really don't think that's where the skill, you know, is coming in as much. So we're going to give that a shot. We're going to get down to the field. We're going to try out 60%, and we're just going to see how it goes and see how we progress from the rest of the day. I'm going to fly as poor as always. Who knows? Am I going to pull things together and start flying like my old self? I guess we'll see. But you know what? We got to work on it. We have our global qualifier number 2 coming up in just over a week here in Detroit. So let's get this in line. Let's get back in business, and let's fly like we used to, damn it. Let's go. All right, we're at the field, all set up. Got the GQ track behind us, 60%. Here we go.
42-1 first pack. This is gonna be tough, but that's what I want. 36 is the goal, keep it at 60% till I get there. I think I can do it, but I'm gonna have to work on those lines a lot. All right, 3 packs in, 39.5. 36 would be really tough. Those felt really good. 13-1 was really consistent, felt really good, but I gotta tighten it up, see if I can get close to 36. I may have to give up before I get there, but I do really want to see how close I can get. 36 is still the goal. All right, 38.2, 1.2 seconds more to go. It's gonna be tough. All right, boys, 36.4, 60% throttle cap. Actually, I think 58%. Feeling really happy about that. That makes me real happy. I get to go up to 70%. I did it all in the first hour out here flying, which is just great. Also, a nice thing by doing that throttle cap, I was not crashing. So I got lots of packs on the track, really got my lines working pretty well. One of the funny things about 60% is if you don't do it in the beginning of the pack, you're not going to do it because you just have so much less power after a minute of flying than you do that first minute. So luckily I got that 11.8 right off the bat and just killed it after that. So I got a 36.4, time to go with 70%. All right, so for 70%, I'm shooting for a 35-second total top 3. 35 anything, let's see if we can do it. All right, first pack 35.9, so that's not gonna be a good enough goal. We're gonna go down to 35.4. If I can get 35.4 or better, then we can move on. All right, guys, probably about 7-8 packs into 70%, 33.8. That felt really good. 11.2, 11.3 second laps. I'm gonna bump it up to 80% and just see what happens. Really happy that I was flying at 70% though. Really good laps. 11.2 was happy with that. 33.8 happy with that. So let's see if I can do better getting those 32s again. All right, 33.9 at 8%. That felt really, really good. Really pretty clean. I had a 10.9 in there was my best lap. I know I can get even lower while running 80%.
Big man,
I just shows I don't need all that
25.3.
power. Let's get it done. 80%. Keep going. All right, 33.1 on that one with a 10.6. That's actually my fastest top 3 consecutive laps I've had since May. So, man, just feeling very confident. Just got to keep going. All right, 32.9 at 8%, feeling really good. Might be able to get even a little bit better. Had a 10.8, 10.6 at the end, but 11.4 the one before that. So let's push for 3.10s. Maybe it can happen before we go to 90% to finish off the day. Yeah, baby, it's coming back. My best time I've ever done on the GQ track this year. 32.0, fastest 3 consecutive, 3 straight 10-second laps. I think a 10.5, 10.6, 10.7. Came out to just 32.012. It felt absolutely great. I'm running out of sunlight. I'm gonna switch it up to 90%, see how we do at 90%. Can we go even faster? Let's see, let's get it done. One unfortunate thing is I'm starting to have some lockout issues with this particular quad. I don't wanna change the quad, it's the same quad I've flown all day. I don't wanna change any variables if I can help it, so I'm just gonna have to fight through it. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often. And let's see if we can go even faster, baby. right, guys, you can probably tell it's about pitch black out here. Unfortunately, I didn't have much time to run that 90%. Really bad. I got about 25 minutes maybe of flying, so didn't beat my time I had from 80%. But you know what? I felt really happy even at 90%. Had a bunch of runs with mid 10-second laps. I think if I had more time, I would have beat that 32.0. I think in the end, 32.4, 32.5 was my best time that I had. I had multiple 32, 34, 32.4, 32.5 times, fastest 3 consecutive. So overall, it's feeling really good. I just want to get more time out there, work it up, get more at 90%. Today was exactly what I needed. I felt like I had my confidence back. I felt like I knew what I was doing out there. I was barely crashing today. It felt like the days of old. So maybe that's a lesson for everybody else, you know, like, don't be afraid to try like an easier challenge. Don't be afraid to go slower with the throttle cap than you're used to. Gain some confidence back and get back. So much of this game is just mental. And I feel like it's been really, really hard for me late with that mental game. And I feel like today was exactly what I needed. I can't wait to get out there the next time, see how I do. Can I continue the momentum of today? Because, man, it felt really good. That 32.0, man, it felt real good, 80%. I mean, if you look at my official posted time for the GQ, I destroyed that time at a 70% throttle cap. So I know I can go faster. I know it can be more consistent. I know I can do better. I can't wait to make that comeback and do it again. The way I flew at the last race is kind of an embarrassment. I need to make better on that. And yeah, I'm feeling great. I feel confident right now. That's what I really wanted. So you know what? Give it a shot. Maybe try it out for you guys. Maybe get out of your rut if you're in it. Find something new. Try something different. I'm just happy it's working right now. Hopefully it works the next time. I'll bring that to you too. And yeah, as always, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace!